Okay, we are finished the first month of Roaccutane and just dry. You know how those kind of adverts that are pushing some form of moisturising cream by putting like an image of dry, cracked desert land? That is my face. It hurts so much. I'm actually really surprised at how much it's hurting. The other night I was trying to lie, like I go to sleep and I sleep on my side, especially when I'm like watching YouTube videos like before I go to sleep, and I couldn't actually sleep on my side because it was pushing my skin and it was so dry here that it was almost like creping up, like cracking. It was agony. So I got up and put moisturiser on and it just felt like it was burning my face. A lot of moisturisers now, I've been using a couple of different ones, and they're just they just nip. You know the way when you used to be young and you used to like skin your knee, like you'd fall over and you skin your knee and if there was like gravel or something in it, it'd really nip. That's what my face feels like right now if I put anything on it. A couple of things I have been using. One, my lips, the middle of my lips here, perfectly normal. The outside of my lips, like so sore. Like here, actually the last 2 days, 3 days this has been good, and not doing it, but last maybe week 1 into definitely week 3, cracking all the time. Like if I get up in the morning, first thing I have to do is put on lip balm because to let it soak in so I can literally eat a bit of toast, because if I would open my mouth to eat toast this would just crack and start bleeding. It was really quite painful. What I've been using is Blistex relief cream, and this has got ammonia in it. Yeah, it's an ammonia solution. It's like a medicated cream for like if you've got cold sores, if you got cracked lips, or let's see, oh yeah, cold slaw as well, chapped or sore lips. It's called Blistex and you get it, well in the UK you get it everywhere. You get it in supermarkets, you get it in chemists, you get it in Boots and everything like that. And this is like an ointment, so it seeps in, rather than what I was using in the first like week, 2 weeks was Vaseline. I used the one with cocoa butter in it, and normally that's fine, perfectly fine on my lips, and the cocoa element of it saturates my lips and the Vaseline kind of coats your lips. But now, no, and it was like almost making my lips kind of numb because I was having to put it on so much that I think I was oversaturating bits of my lips like the middle that don't really need that. Also it's got like alcohol in it, and I'm of the extreme belief right now that I do not need alcohol anywhere near my face since it's so dry and alcohol is such a drying like property to it. So yeah, so Blistex, yes, definitely working. We'll definitely keep using this. Let's see how far this can get me into my treatment. Second thing I've been using is E45 cream, mainly because I was lying about the house. That is the only reason. And actually it's not got alcohol either in it. There's so many moisturisers. I stood the other day in Boots and looked at loads of moisturisers thinking what can go on my face, and so many of them have alcohol, SLS, like perfume, just perfume and everything. Stop it. Like perfume to me equals my face is gonna burn and fall off. That's it. So E45, I've been using this on my body. I actually have used this on my face like for 2 days and I don't know if it made much difference. I'm not really 100% keen on putting a body lotion on my face because I don't want to put like really greasy products on my face and then, okay yeah, they take away the dryness but then I start to clog up my pores. The whole point of doing this is to see how Roaccutane is changing my skin. I don't really want to put elements on top of my skin that might give a false impression of whether this is working or not. The other thing that I got, these 2 things were in my house. Well, this is now the second tube. I used to go through this in like 3 months, second tube, and it's like week 2 on that. The La Roche-posay, I like saying that word. A French brand. You get it, I think, pretty much all over UK, mainly like Boots stock it, smaller chemists and stuff might not, supermarkets I don't think have it, but the only reason I bought this was because I saw it on a blog. I googled moisturiser for Accutane / Roaccutane, and this came up as a perfect product if you are really got distracted there. Shiny things. Perfect product if you have incredibly dry skin, like a patch of dry skin or eczema or something. And I had a patch, which I still have here, that actually feels like it's eczema. Like it feels, doesn't feel good, and it's quite sore. I've got another bit up here. So I decided to get it, really because it was £6.50 or something like that, and I was really surprised for this brand because most of their moisturisers are about the £20 up to like encroaching into £50 mark. So I was a little bit like, oh, I can't find it. Oh, it's down there. Wow, it's really cheap. Sure, why not? It's not got alcohol in it. It's not got perfume in it. It's not got so many things like parabens and things like that. Like they also, I watched a couple of YouTube videos and other people were saying that they've got a really good product line for it. One, if you've got acne, or two, if you have traumatized skin, so like if you're on acid peels, or if you are on Roaccutane or Accutane. I put a lot of it on last night and used it almost like a face mask before going to bed, and I thought this morning that I'd wake up and have it would be a little bit better, but it was still incredibly dry. But you know, it's like 6 hours of sleep, and you are like moving your face about on your pillow and things. What I did notice when I woke up was this. I had blood all down my nose, like dried blood. I must have scratched myself. It looks like I've literally like pinched myself. Like it looks like a proper cut with my nail. Like, you know when wee babies they start to really scratch their face, then they can start to learn to move their hands. It was like that. I woke up, I've got a couple of marks up here which are the same, are actual tiny wee nicks from my nails. I do have very long nails, and well, reasonably long nails. Ooh, they're filthy. And yeah, they're a bit sharp, so don't want to cut my nails. My skin's got better. Eyelash, oh, wrong side, eyelash. My skin has got better and not better at the same time. Let's kind of zoom in and see if, no, that's the wrong thing. Sports bra! My skin has gotten better. Like these lumps, there's not so many lumps on my chin anymore. But where some spots have gone and cleared up that were taking months to clear up, so I was like really impressed in the first couple of weeks. Other spots have came, like I'm actually quite, I don't want to say happy, I'm not really happy, but like I get quite kind of like woo when there's new kind of spots, because I'm like, this is just, I hear about this purge that everyone talks about that your skin goes on, and I hear about this whole your skin's got to get worse before it gets better, and this isn't bad. So like kind of I've just jinxed myself. I'm kind of hoping that that is my purgingness. But yeah, skin's getting better. There's a lot less lumps under my skin, around my jaw and around my chin, which were really sore before and would stay for months. So that's good, and what is there is drawing out. It's horrible, but yeah. My skin is ridiculously dry. It looks perfect here. Doesn't look dry. There's some little patches that are like, you can see like around here, around my nose, there's a little flaky skin, and like there's a little bit here, it's kind of flaky. If I was to like do this a bit, like my skin's just falling off, that's horrible. My scalp, the first couple of weeks I was washing my hair the same amount of time I would normally wash my hair, and I would wash my hair every 3-4 days because I've got dry hair, and no, my scalp was agony, so itchy, so sore, getting cuts all around here because I would just sit and itch it whilst on the laptop at work. So now I'm pretty much cutting down washing my hair to like every 5-6 days, and that's improved it. So I'm not using any products on that. It's just same shampoo, same conditioner. It's just I'm not washing my hair as much. It was just drying out too much, so that's fine. Skin's incredibly dry. I put makeup on the other day. Well, I'm trying now not to put on makeup. Put on makeup the other day to see some customers, and then brushed my teeth, put on my shoes, went down to the car, and by the time I got to the car my skin was actually like crazy paving. Like it was just cracks all over it, especially around here, and it was just falling off. Like it was literally like full flakes of my skin were falling off, so it looked like I didn't have makeup on those patches. So it was just like, oh, it was horrible. It looked like, you know, when you put on a clay mask and let it dry and then scrunch up your face, it was actually looked like that, but just not green, makeup coloured. So yeah, the products, hopefully the products will work for this month. I'm gonna zoom out, zoom out. Hopefully the products will work with me in the next month, especially this. I'm really looking forward to working with that. And yeah, 1 month done. Let's go on for the next month. So my first month was on 30 milligrams, and I'm going to have an appointment on Tuesday to discuss whether we bump that up or stay. Also, just as a quick side note, I have eczema now all over my arms. See all this little like marks? Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. See these little mottly marks? This is all like, these are all just patches of eczema, which aren't that itchy, but I've been using the 45 on that, and let's see what happens. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.